students, in the last video we have started this new chapter, that is congruency, and also we have discussed about meaning of congruency and the different tests for congruency. So today's video is going to be about some applications of congruency of two given triangles. So let's get started. So before starting some applications, we will quickly recall the criteria, that test that we are going to use for proving the congruency of triangles. So first one is SSS, that is side, 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 in which all side we will take. Next is SAS, that means side, angle, side. Third one will be ASA, that will be angle, side, angle. And fourth one we will take AAS, that is angle, angle, side. And fifth one will be RHS, that means right angle, hypotenuse and side. Now let's start with the first example. So here we have our first example. So let's read the statement. In the given figure, AB is equals to CD and AD is equals to CB. Prove that number one, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CDB, and number two is angle A is equals to angle C. Now first of all, you can see the figure here, right? AB is equals to CD, AB is equals to CD or DC, that is already given to us. And also AD is equals to CB, AD is equals to CB or BC, right? So both these sides are equal, which are given to us. We have to prove that triangle ABD. Now you can see that this diagonal, that is BD, is dividing this whole figure into two triangles, that is triangle ABD and CDB, right? This one is first triangle, this one is second triangle, right? So we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent, right? After that, we have to show that angle A is equals to an angle C, right? So we will start this question by writing here whatever is given to us. So we will write here AB is equals to CD and AD is equals to CB, which is already given to us. Next, we will write here to prove whatever we need to prove. We will write here. So from the question, we will write here whatever we need to prove, and then we will start the solution, right? So when you will start the solution, students, we will write here in triangle, whichever triangle we are going to prove the congruent, right? So we will write here triangle ABD and triangle CDB, right? These two triangles. Now what we have to do, we have to take the three partitions. So in first partition you will write here test, in second partition we will write here statement, and in the third one we will write here reasons. Now which test we are going to use here, so we have to write over here, right? So first of all, if we will see this figure, in this figure you can see that AB and here you can see that CD, right? These two are equal, right? So we will write here AB is equals to CD. So what are AB and CD? These are sides. So we will write here sides, right? Side means S, right? So capital S we will use here for representing side, that is AB is equal to CD. Now what reason you will give here for this? That is given. It is already given us, right? Which is already given to us in the statement. So here we will write the reason given. Next, again we are going to take the side. Which side? That is AD is equals to CB. AD is equals to CB, which is also given to us in the statement. So we will write the reason here given. Next, the third side again we are going to take. Third side will be BD. In both these two triangles, you can see that triangle ABD and CDB. In both triangle, BD is coming. So that means BD is equals to BD, and which is common. Alright. Now here we need any three side or angles. So here we have side, side, side. So by SSS test, we have proved that these two both triangle, that is triangle ABD, is congruent to triangle CDB, right? And the second part we have to prove, that is angle A is equals to angle C. So we will write here angle A is equals to angle C by CPCTC, which means angle A and angle C are equal. Why? Because corresponding parts of congruent triangles are also congruent, right? So these angles will be equal to each other, right? Because we have proved that these two triangles are congruent, so their corresponding parts will also be congruent to each other. Also, they will be equal, right? So at last we will write here, hence proved. Clear? So now next move to the next example. Now here we have example number 2. Let's read the statement. In the given figure, we have PO is equals to RO and SO is equals to TO. Prove that number 1, triangle POS is congruent to triangle ROT, and number 2 is PS is equals to TR. Now you can see this figure, right, in which two triangles are there, POS and ROT. Clear? Now we have already given PO is equals to RO. One line you can see here, PO is equals to RO. Next is given to us SO is equals to TO, right? Now we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent, and as well as second part is PS is equals to TR we need to prove. So first of all, we will start the question by writing here given PO is equals to RO and SO is equals to TO from the statement only. Next, whatever we need to prove, we have to write over here from the statement. Next, we will start the solution. So whichever triangles we need to prove the congruent, we will write here in triangle POS and triangle ROT, right? Now we will have the three partitions. In first partition, we will write here test, second partition statement, and third one will be of reason. Now first, I'm going to take the side. Which side? That will be PO is equals to OR or RO. PO is equals to OR or RO is the same thing, right? So, which is already given to us, which are already given to us in the statement, right? Next, we are going to take the angles. Now, which angles we are going to take? Here you can see that, students, this is the shape of X or cross. And in this shape, we can find the angles which are vertically opposite angles. So here we can take unknown angles, that is angle 1 and angle 2, which are equal to each other. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. So we will write here angle 1 is equals to angle 2, and the reason will be vertically opposite angles. Next is again side. We are going to take which side? SO is equals to TO, which is given. SO is equals to TO, that is already given to us, right? Now we will apply here a test. Which test? SAS. So we will write here by SAS test, triangle POS is congruent to triangle ROT, right? So here we have proved that these two triangles are congruent. The next thing is we have to prove that PS is equals to TR. Now how can we prove that these two sides are equal? Because by CPCTC. Because we have proved that these two triangles are congruent, so their corresponding parts will also be congruent. So here we can write here PS is equals to TR by CPCTC. That is, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are also congruent and equal. So hence we have proved that these two triangles are congruent and their corresponding parts are also congruent, right? So students, all these examples were very easy. Now I hope all of you are able to do your related homework that we have sent you in your SNAP homework. Thank you.